fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
That shit was hard.
To go solo on the mic and sound like Movie Man and just try to rip your dick off with entertainment. That's right. It's the real press start. That's how the instruction goes.
Yeah.
You know what? You ready to get your dick ripped off with laughter? Are you ready to laugh until your balls explode?
All right, we got a full house today. We got
all sorts of moistness.
your host Pistol P Jr. We got Chub Didge. We got the Blue Guy.
Yeah.
We got the return of Player 2.
It's amazing.
He's over there texting.
Yeah.
Not even paying attention. Say hi to the lovely peoples out there in the internet.
These motherfuckers know who the fuck I am.
They don't remember you, shit.
Yo, they better.
I thought it was Sinbad.
And we got G-Roll.
AKA G AKA G-Ice. AKA DJ Diamond Mix. AKA
I'll let you handle it.
Mr.
Well, we had an
Mr.
intro,
Dick,
right?
AKA Hamburger Yoshi.
You just gave Gabriel a chance to go off. I was like, okay.
Two-step McGillicuddy.
That's my favorite.
AKA the vascular burrito.
Hamburger Yoshi.
I already said that one.
You did?
Come on,
God damn it.
AKA just leg kicks.
The one fucking...
AKA just leg kicks.
AKA Axe Dollar.
Wasn't axe kicks?
Leg kicks.
No, leg kicks.
Oh, alright. Okay, the fucking Christy Mac special.
Christy Mac special.
Oh, bro. And we got that guy.
That guy.
And one guy.
I thought we're not supposed
That
to
guy.
Say what's up,
This is
there.
my dollar?
Hello.
I don't know. This is my dollar.
Hey guys. So, alright, I gotta start the show off. Well, I gotta
Don't
give a shout
tell
out.
me you're gonna start off something fucking depressed.
I am, but no.
have to start.
I gotta no. First, I gotta give a
Leave
shout
that
out
at
You
the
take a
end.
puff of this and tell us what you think.
our newest show supporter, Level Up Vapor.
Why don't you wrap your thick, juicy lips around this? This
Let me
big
put it in my mouth.
Fine.
Let me put it in my mouth.
Piece of equipment.
This week we are smoking Filthy Casual, Juicy Pear.
Oh, it's
Like your
delicious.
skills
That's
on
the flavor of the
NBA.
week.
Delicious.
What is it? Filthy casual, like your skills on NBA 2K16? Is that
Yes,
this is what this is, the flavor is right
Yes, Filthy Casual. Go check out Level
That
Up.
would be Gabriel's flavor.
Filthy Casual.
Yeah, his AKA.
You feel Filthy Casual?
Why?
Go check out
That's
levelupvapor.com.
exactly what you are. You're a filthy casual. Huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to get the website out here.
Throw these guys right up there on the fucking spotlight, dude.
Yeah, come on, man.
They gotta get some-
Levelupvapor.com. Use the coupon code TRPS. Get 20% off your entire order. While you're at it, also go to therealpressstart.com. Click that Rita Repulsa link. Buy some goddamn t-shirts. AmericanHeyday.com. More t-shirts. They got flasks and posters and having flavors.
You need to know, dude.
They got flannels.
They got a lot of shit.
They got flannels.
They got those shirts with the cigarette pockets, so you can just roll up the sleeves if you want to be,
Flannels that lesbians would love to wear.
and a lot of shit. And I do have to start the show off in a bit of a depressing way.
God damn it.
There's been a couple deaths as of late. So Prince,
Literally a couple.
57 years old, musical genius, fucking influenced countless people.
You know what? He was too much like his father. Too bold.
Yeah.
And he was kind of like his mother. Never satisfied.
Yeah. How much fucking music does he have?
Fucking
He has a vault locked away.
yeah. Apparently, there's a vault of unheard music that, like, what?
It's like
Wait,
no,
do you-
it's like No Man's Sky of music.
Yeah.
Right? How much? You told the story, right?
It was reported 700 to 800 songs that he's never released.
That's a fucking
700 to 800.
shitload of music.
God damn.
He's gonna be like Tupac.
Yeah.
He's coming out with tons of albums. So he was doing a show and he felt too sick to do the show, so instead of canceling, he just came out and played the guitar and showed off a guitar in his piano, and then he went back. Then he told people like, "What? Don't waste a prayer. What was it? Don't waste a prayer just yet, or something like that." And then a couple days later, he was gone. That one, this is like this is one of those ones like Michael Jackson, where like fucking the entire world is just fucking hurt. A lot of people looked up to this dude, and it's sad to see him go. And so go out there and enjoy Prince's music while you can. Well, it's gonna be there forever. But
Yeah, it's gonna be there forever.
But
And
as a
hearts.
memory to Prince, go and enjoy his music.
I heard something like he made $18 million next day he died.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Like 9,000.
yeah, FYE was
Copies.
like packed. People were buying Prince.
That's fucking nuts.
Fucking Lady Gaga's gonna do a Prince tribute.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
It's probably gonna happen. At
Yeah.
the next
She
Grammys
did
or
the
something.
David Bowie one.
Yeah, she did do the David Bowie one. Fuck.
And I was like, yeah, it was cool for a little bit, and then I was like, right, enough.
Yeah,
I kept going.
Like the thing with her face changing was dope, but I didn't need her doing it.
Yeah, it could have been anybody else.
Literally. Anybody else. Alright, douchebag. Go keep this fucking sad sack train going.
Yeah, to keep the death train rolling, WWE legend Chyna, the ninth wonder of the world, has passed away. Found dead in her apartment in Redondo Beach. Still don't know what killed her.
Pills, man.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying it was pills, and
Pain pills, yeah.
she just got back to the U.S. She had spent years in Japan, and like, I thought she was still in Japan.
She was trying to get away.
Yeah, she was teaching English in Japan.
English.
What was fucked up is
Her name is Chyna, teaching English in Japan. What the fuck?
One of the things that is kind of fucked up is the last story I heard about her. This was a couple months ago. Is when Triple H did that Stone Cold podcast, and they were talking about like getting people in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
And Stone Cold asked, will Chyna ever be in the Hall of Fame? And Triple H said no. And he says not because of her, but it's because of the she did the porn.
Yeah.
He said that we can't let somebody like that be in the WWE Hall of Fame because people are gonna look her up, and then kids are gonna look her up and see that she has a porn career.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think so though.
That's true. Didn't they do the
What's
same
wrong
thing?
with porn?
What
It
did
wasn't a career.
What about Hulk
Yeah,
Hogan?
yeah.
Aren't they doing
Not
kind of the same
really
thing with Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, but Hulk
Because
Hogan
of the racist thing.
racism.
And I'm sure the porno didn't help.
Yeah,
That was part of the equation.
But Hulk Hogan was already. Hulk Hogan was already in the Hall of Fame. Though.
What?
Hulk Hogan was already in the Hall of Fame though. They can't. It's not like they're gonna say like, oh, he's in the Hall of Fame no more.
They could put an asterisk.
Get it.
Yeah, that's true.
Asterisk.
Get his card. Get it.
Get it, take it.
Take it.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know what bugs me about that is the WWE had a wrestler, Val Venus,
Yeah.
was supposed to be a porn star.
Yeah.
That was his gimmick. Is he was a porn star. Hello.
Yeah, he was badass.
Yeah.
But was he actually a porn
No,
star?
he wasn't actually a
Exactly.
porn star. But that was his gimmick.
That was the market of, he's got a big wiener.
Yeah. Yeah, like that was his whole gimmick too. He'd come out in the towel like he was
And he would throw it at some girl in the front row.
He would he like squeegee it and
Yeah,
in
between
between
his
his
legs
butt
and everything.
cheeks and shit.
And
then
then,
throw
like,
it in the girl's
Her
face.
ball
Yeah,
sweat
yeah.
would just like come off like her face, like
Yeah, Val Penis, I remember him.
Alpinus.
But yeah, so she'll never be in the Hall of Fame because she went on starring in adult films. She fucked.
Was she the only one? Only girl?
X-Pac.
No, fucking a lot. There's a grip. Like a lot of the divas came from like what's
Playboy.
it? Christy Hemme was a Playboy playmate.
Yeah, but that's not.
But that's not.
But
fucking.
that's not dicks.
That's not
That's dicks.
There's
Yeah.
no dicks.
In around or around her mouth.
Dicks
Yeah,
is
also
just
fuck
pussy.
assholes,
Just
Chuck.
pussy and tits. Yeah. Her pussy could come out when they're fucking fighting. It happens.
Yeah.
Tits
Yeah.
come out, pussies
Yeah.
come out.
Dude, tits used to come out all the time in the Attitude
tits
Era.
would come out. Yeah, you
Yeah.
would hope for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still remember Lita's nipple slip like it was yesterday.
Nice.
I remember watching that in slow motion. I was like
Didn't
15 years old, 16 years old.
Sable?
Sable, yeah, she
Sable,
was do
she
Playboy.
just like
Oh, yeah,
came out with
Oh, she
hands
came out,
on
yeah,
her titties.
she had the body paint.
Bikini contest.
Yep,
Like,
I remember that.
You lose. You didn't wear a bikini.
Doesn't have bikini, this is body paint. Yeah. Have you guys ever seen any of her videos?
No.
I saw the one of her and X-Pac.
That's gross.
Dude, she's got a fucking
A vagina that will rip your dick off?
she got a 4-inch clit.
What? This is a dick, man.
Yeah.
It's a dick.
So her clit was like fucking.
little dick.
It was like maybe okay. 4 inches is exaggerating. Maybe it was about an inch and a half, 2 inches. But still.
What you just held up was like 3 inches.
Okay, that's not 3 inches.
That's about 3 inches, bro.
That's like 2
Somebody
inches.
get a
That's
crunch
about 2
bar.
inches.
That's 2 inches.
She had a
Fun
massive
size
clit.
crunch bar.
Man.
But as a dude, you know, you always gotta add inches. So it's like 4 inches. It's not fucking
Only like 9 inches, bro.
Oh man.
Wait, how big is your dick? 7 inches.
Smaller than that?
10 inches.
Shut up. I mean, we're making light of it, but it is a sad situation, and
Man, shut up. Just next
China will
topic.
be memorized.
Yeah,
she will be
was
remembered.
China will be memorized. She was
She will
overshadowed
be
by the
memorized.
Prince, though.
Yeah, overshot. Yeah, well, same
She'll
thing
be
happened to
digitally
Farrah
copied.
Fawcett.
Dude, nobody gave a shit about China compared to Prince. Come
Yeah.
on, let's be real.
Dude,
Just to be
China
mad real.
is a fucking legend, bro. Nah.
She's
Nah.
not.
Can't even say it with a
Sorry,
straight
she's
face.
not. I know, right? I can't even finish.
I thought she was a dude for years, man.
Yeah, a lot of people
I thought she
did.
was a fucking
Yeah.
dude for years.
Xbox has a hog on him, by the way.
He was able to outshadow that 4-inch clit, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Like it looked like it still looked like a big dick compared to China.
Yeah,
So he must have a hog.
He's like not that big of a guy.
He's
right?
pretty, but wrestlers.
Not
To be a
compared to
wrestler,
her, though.
but to be a wrestler, you fucking have to be at least 6 foot some, and you're like,
Yeah, but she was like,
so you're a big guy.
she was like 8 feet tall and yoked.
Yeah.
I
think
Xbox.
yeah, I think
What was 6 foot stats, bro?
No, can't be tall.
Got
8
it.
feet, no. She's like
She had
6
that
something.
fucking gigantomorphous or whatever it is.
No, she didn't, because she was just a bodybuilder. Like Triple H found her selling sunglasses in fucking New York, I think, or somewhere like that, or Florida.
have here.
But yeah,
He was just
It was
like,
big
oh,
ass.
look at this specimen.
because she was so fucking
Goddamn freak of nature is what she
huge.
is.
Yeah. So that's why he brought her in. Like, 'cause she just like you didn't see any women like that, especially just out. Like,
Oh, she's
Yeah.
barely 5'10".
that's so she's
Barely
my
that's
height.
tall.
So
That's
what the
not
fuck
for
was
a
X-Pac, dude? Because he was shorter than her. Could have swear that he was shorter than her.
I forget his name. I think it's like Scott something or other.
Scott Pac.
Scott Pac.
It says right here, Xbox.
Let's go.
6 foot.
He's 6. Yeah, see, I was right.
Yes, he's not a small dude. That fool was ugly.
Motherfucker, yeah. And, like that's like most dudes that do porn. X-Pac. You remember
AKA the
X-Pac?
1, 2, 3
Yeah,
kid.
AKA
1, 2, 3
1, 2,
kid
3
from
kid.
Yeah.
D-Generation X, dude.
Did he tell her suck it?
Yeah, he did actually.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, he did.
That's
he
how
did
it started
the cock shot
off.
and everything. Yeah.
He did?
So yeah, he did that.
Really?
Yeah, that was like in the beginning. That was like because like they're on vacation. It was almost
Hey,
like the Kim
China.
Kardashian one.
Why don't you suck it?
I got 2 words for you.
And she was like, alright.
Oh, let's record this shit.
Well, if I have to.
When the porno gets started.
When the porno, hey, when the porno gets started.
It was like that Kim Kardashian Ray J one where they were
That's
on
what I was talking
vacation.
about right now.
Yeah.
When the porno gets started.
Yeah.
Just wait till the porno gets started. Shit's boring, but wait till the porno gets started.
Fucking double take.
That was a boring ass video.
What, that Ray J shit?
Yeah. That was so fucking boring.
True.
Because everybody, you
This
watch it.
lame ass motherfucker. He did that trying to like make himself look cool.
Yeah.
I got
He
a
jump
big
started
old
Kim
dick.
Kardashian's career with that.
Yeah.
I got a big dick.
He needed
was just
another
doing
wish.
He's
So
a
he was on Ray J Finds Love, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
And then
You know what? I feel bad for the guy.
That's all we know.
Just Brandy's little brother.
I know, like, everyone knows him as Brandy's little brother. He'll never be like, yeah, he's Ray J, the one that was in the porno, but he's also just Brandy's little
I
brother.
didn't know it was Brandy's.
And people are like, who's Brandy?
Yeah, it was Brandy.
Nowadays,
Who's Brandy?
Yeah, you're right though. That shit was boring as fuck. Celebrity porn tapes was
Yeah.
boring as hell.
yeah.
Even that Pam, what was that? That Pam Anderson shit when it first came
No,
out.
that
We was
one?
all trying to watch. That shit was whack, man.
Yeah.
Didn't Sylvester Stallone make one?
Even the fat
He
thing-
started as a porn star.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
in a
he was
legit
He was in
porn.
Italian Stallion?
Yeah, he was in a legit porn. Like,
70s porn, mind you.
Yeah.
The Italian Stallion,
even
right?
his dick had sideburns.
something like that.
Full on bush.
Clean your pipes.
Oh fuck.
Because they had storylines back then, so that's how he got into acting.
That
you know?
is exactly.
They were like, dude, this guy's the best actor.
They
in
probably
porno
tricked
flick.
him, dude. They probably tricked him like, hey, I got a
Hey,
part for you, man.
Rocky. Yeah, right?
Yeah, you're gonna be a
"What's
plumber."
I think I know what Rocky's
Yeah.
about. Come in. Bitch named Adrian. I'm with it.
That's why he finally made Rock. I'm tired of fucking, dude. They keep telling me it's a legit part and I end up fucking.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to act lines out and all of a sudden I'm busting nuts on faces.
I don't know if that was a thing yet.
No, I don't know, right?
No, yeah, there was no
wasn't that
facials
just-
important back then.
It was just body shots.
Yeah. You gotta think the first guy to be like, all right, check it out.
When he comes, it's gonna have to be in your face. What? It was never been done. Think about it.
Think about it.
Why? You'll be the first girl to do it on camera.
Because like if you watch those old 70 porns, it's always they never show the
Yeah, there
finish.
was no cum swallowing
They just show the
either, right?
faces of
I don't know,
whoever.
dude. I've never seen an old 70s porno.
There's no
But I
swallowing.
figured that's how, I'm pretty damn sure.
Was there any swallowing?
No, like,
I would imagine if
I
there
haven't
was
seen-
any facial.
What
I
about
haven't
in the
seen very
90s?
many. The 90s.
Oh yeah, dude, we were already too far gone. Yeah.
The 90s was well. See, my experience in the 90s was all the Skinamax shit. So all you saw was upper torso.
All you saw was tits.
Yeah, because that was pre-internet, huh?
Yeah, it's like you
You had to go buy. You had to go into the beats to get the good
Yeah.
shit.
And who knows what was behind the beats? I don't know.
Yeah, and then you just see like covers on the covers just
Yep.
dicks, like a girl with just surrounded in dicks, like.
The one thing I always remember, like I don't know how we were talking about porn, but goddamn, the
Yeah,
one thing
right.
that I always
It's a
remember,
hot topic.
It's a hot topic.
the one thing I always remember is when you like because the times that I did peek behind the
We were
beads.
talking about Prince and then we were talking about porn.
We were talking
about Chyna.
We were
Oh,
talking
okay.
about China, yeah.
Yeah.
It all fits.
Yeah.
It all
But-
fits.
And Prince probably fucked a bunch of porn stars.
Probably. You might remember this.
And got
you ever
paid
peek
for it,
behind the
too.
beads
That was
back in the
probably
day?
I did.
also in his
Of course.
equation of death.
So you would peek behind the
Yeah.
beads, and they would be like, they weren't regular VHS boxes. They were like fucking
Yeah.
3 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's like there was no way you were gonna hide a porno box because it was like they were usually like the box itself
Really?
was like yeah. Like the
Because they
box
were
was
like
the
3
size of
hours
the
long.
PlayStation.
Because they were like fucking 3 hours long.
So they
No,
needed
the
like
VHS
8
thing was
VHS
regular.
tapes.
Why would they
just
put
came-
them in a giant box so you couldn't steal it or some shit?
I guess.
Probably.
And they
Yeah.
cost a shit ton of money too.
Yeah,
They're like
they were
$80 a
expensive as
fucking
fuck.
tape. Yeah.
God
the
damn.
fuck?
Yeah, man.
That's why people have porn collections, right? Like,
They
'cause
do.
they're-
Because
like,
like,
valuable
VHS
items.
tapes.
shit.
Yeah.
My uncle had about 30 of them locked up in a fucking like one of those chests. No, I'm not bullshitting. The chest.
Pirate
the
chest.
Chest and
Yeah.
Locked up and had a fucking combination.
And what you and
So
what
we're
you
gonna find that and be like, what is this dead tape?
Combination was 69, 69. I thought he was clever.
Oh my
we used to crack them bitches open and put them in the VHS thing, and then
Yeah.
you have to remember the number
Where was that?
where it was at, so you can rewind it after you finish doing what you had to
So
do.
you can put it back to the same spot?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You wouldn't know?
If he would remember.
You gotta write it out, bitch. You gotta write it down and shit.
Yeah.
There, I remember Dad had an old.
Fucking
This is how old school Dad had. Dad had a reel-to-reel porn, where you needed
Oh
a
yeah, I
projector
seen
to watch
that.
that
I
shit.
stumbled upon that shit.
Stumbled upon it.
Check out the.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this?
You're trying to look at it.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how this fucking shit worked, and I was like,
We don't even have a projector.
I'm not. Yeah, right. I'll figure something else out.
You supplemented to the original Rape Dungeon.
Yeah.
You know what was
I'll
funny?
go watch BET.
You know what was funny was like I remember. Do you guys remember the movie Meteor Man?
Yes.
Well, back I guess my dad was trying to save tapes. If you recorded
He
Meteor
saved over
Man,
Meteor Man. Yeah, yeah.
you
That would
recorded
happen,
at
right?
the end of Meteor Man. If you watch past the credits, all of a sudden there was porn. I love Meteor Man. It's my favorite movie.
I remember that you tried to go watch a movie and shit, and it was like all of a sudden there's just
Like at the very end of the movie.
like, and it's always in the most raw scene, dude. That zoom in, pussy, and
Balls.
and
It wasn't
ass.
like the beginning, it was like
No, it
smack
was
dab in
it,
the middle
bro.
of
Yeah,
the
right
fucking
in the shit.
Dude, I gotta bring
In the
shit.
shit.
There wasn't any time to realize you're watching a porn, you were just watching,
Just like, whoa.
I gotta
Looking
bring.
behind you and shit if anybody's like seeing.
Make sure the curtain goes closed. Like, all right. Keep watching.
I remember it was Meteor Man and I think Jurassic Park were the two that still had porn at the end of the end.
Which one?
Meteor Man and Jurassic Park. Because you know what it was too was because I remember there was another movie at the end of Meteor Man. But so it was that gap in between where They just didn't.
You had to watch the porno?
It was like 5 seconds of porn, but it was enough.
You had a little slight intermission and full penetration.
Yeah, exactly. Just close up, just.
Back to your show.
So I had like that fuzz.
Yeah,
And
that.
then slap him and then fuzz and then back to the show.
But I gotta bring fucking the Gweedster back on the show. Because me and the Gweedster, like, when we used to get faded or we used to dose acid, we used to have this thing called the trip tape. And it was this fucking tape of all these weird fucking computer-generated fucking cartoons and shit that he had found. And then we got to the point where we were... Do you guys remember when you would watch cable, the porno channels, it would be all scrambled? Well, we would just recorded a bunch of those, all scrambled, and we'd watch those fucking stoned. Just trying to figure out
What's going on?
what the fuck was going on. Like, cause the audio was fine. You could hear everything perfectly.
Like porn?
But the picture was all just scrambled and fucking distorted.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, I think I see a tit. I think that's an elbow. But it was just trippy as fuck. Cause it would just trip us out with
You
the
would do
picture.
it on acid?
Yeah, we'd do it on acid or we'd be fucking faded and just looking at porn.
Scrambled porn.
Scrambled porn.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Some people are like, well, I don't want to do acid now.
Good job.
You know, I think
Good.
I
See
think
how
the reason I
it
never tried any other drug after weed was because I did weed and then I tried acid. And after that, it's like, what the fuck?
What else is there?
like nothing else is gonna make me feel like acid did.
You gotta do DMT, bro.
That wasn't really prevalent when I was.
I tried. Yeah, it wasn't. There was like a.
You
That
need
was
to do
super
the last
underground.
venture.
That shit super
Crap,
underground
damn.
back then.
Peyote.
Yeah, some peyote.
Ever
Some
since Beavis and
mushrooms, dude, a
Butthead.
mega dose of mushrooms, dude, is so badass.
A mega dose.
A mega dose. Badass.
Is it better than the super dose?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So do you guys remember when the PlayStation Network went down for like 3 months?
No.
Well,
Can you walk? You could function on acid, like fine. You walk around and like you're cool.
yeah, I mean,
You can't even skip,
we were
bro.
giggly as shit, but
Yeah, you're super functional. Or what?
yeah, we were able to. Well, I wouldn't say super functional. I remember one time me and Bouncer got stuck in an elevator for 30 minutes because we thought it was moving. we went into the
So
elevator.
you can walk around and.
You can walk around and you just weren't. People could tell something
You're
was
just
wrong
not
with you.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were in a 2-story. We were in the mall, 2 stories. We get in the elevator, push the button to go up, and we start having a conversation. Fuck, this elevator's taking forever. Push the button again. The doors open. We were on the 1st floor. We had been in there for 30 minutes. It felt like it was moving.
Nobody else had tried to take the elevator?
Nobody else. We were in the 30
Wait, it
minutes.
didn't open when you got to the bottom though?
We were at the bottom.
They were trying to
They never
go.
We were
went
trying to go up. We hit the button to go up. The doors closed and nothing happened.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Maybe you hit the doors closed button.
I think we probably did. But
And it was like, what do you want me to do?
You just kept it in that.
We live here now.
that was the same day that we went to see Ants. You know the movie Ants?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we sat in the front
Yeah,
row.
but it was do acid and go see ants.
Dude, that was probably badass.
That was
Ants
fucking
was a
awesome.
Cool movie, man.
Alright, so
Hey,
back
Rocky was in Ants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was,
full
yeah.
circle.
right?
J-Lo.
Just pounding the queen.
So
J-Lo.
just back to this real quick. 5 years after the hack that took down the PlayStation Network, PSN is finally getting some kind of authentication to prevent shit like that from happening again. It took them 5 years to set some shit up.
What does that mean?
And in between, what happened?
Nothing's happened.
They've been
Exactly.
they've been hacked by like Lizard Squad got them. They were down for.
But
No, I'm saying in between the
nothing
5 years.
But
No.
Nothing major. Nothing that.
no, Lizard
that-
Squad never hacked them.
Oh, they did DDoS. Yeah.
They just fucked with their server.
Anonymous actually hacked them.
Yeah.
But this is to prevent any.
And that was actually what made them shut down for 3 months.
For 3 months. Yeah, that was fucking brutal. I hated that. Do you remember that shit?
What made it worse was it was over summer. So
Yeah.
they get for-
You couldn't do shit. Well, I mean, I was working.
Yeah, you were working, but like every fucking
I was an adult already.
person my age in fucking school was just
Every
dying.
kid was all pissed.
Is that how he was?
Yeah.
Were you there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's bullshit!
Just kicking everything.
But speaking of continuing on with PlayStation, I got a bunch of PlayStation shit this week. PlayStation's talking about doing in-store VR demos for the new.
What does that
headset.
matter? I don't have a Morpheus or whatever.
Well, no, that's what they're like.
I don't
They
have
have
morphine,
in-store
bro.
Morpheus
Come on.
demos. So
Yeah.
you're gonna go to the store to try out Morpheus in hopes to sell you on it. Because with the VR, you can't really just watch a commercial about that shit. You know what I mean? But
Why not?
It sounds like somebody's. It sounds like another thing you're gonna get pink eye.
somebody's getting pink eye. Definitely getting pink eye. But yeah, you're gonna be able to go to GameStop. They're actually working with GameStop to set up a bunch of dedicated VR stations, where you'll be able to go over there and try them out and fucking demo them out.
That's cool.
They're trying to beat Oculus Rift to the punch because they're not. Their Oculus Rift is doing it, but they're not hitting as many stores as. They're not actually working with GameStop like PlayStation is.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it might be good with
because
GameStop.
a lot of people aren't just gonna take the chance of it and be like, yeah, this thing's cool.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna want. You're gonna want to demo it. You can't just. I mean, you can't just watch a commercial and be like, oh, that looks cool. Because yeah, the game you can play that same game on a TV.
Yeah.
But experiencing VR is completely different. You know
It
what I
may
mean?
be or it may not be.
It may
You
not
don't
be.
know.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
fucking know that.
that's why they gotta try it out in the stores. Yeah. But to continue on with this thing, there's this. Remember we talked about the HoloLens that Microsoft.
Yeah. The
AR?
AR.
Well, there's a new company trying to compete with them called Magic Leap.
The AR is dope.
Yeah.
Oh, magically, I think I heard about this.
In this
And
one,
will they be able
supposedly
to work on PlayStation?
Is Magic Leap those fucking leapfrog people?
no.
Are you sure about that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The kids.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think isn't it called Leapfrog?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leapfrog is for kids.
No, I think they're made by Magic Leap though.
I don't think so.
Isn't what's Leapfrog? Isn't it like a game or something?
That's for kids. Like it's like
It's
a
like a
kid
learn,
game,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
It's
it's made by
edutainment,
Magic
bro.
Leap, I think.
Okay, well, they're working on something for adults now because this thing is it's gonna be
Well, it's probably for both.
Is it Magic Leap or Magic Leaf?
Magic Leap.
Leap.
And checking these ones out, they're very similar to the HoloLens, except the HoloLens is more of a they look like safety glasses, whereas these actually look like some sunglasses. They actually look like you can wear them out and no one can tell that they're fucking
That's dope.
AR glasses.
That's crazy.
And you can actually they're gonna have all your like your phone screen's gonna be in your eye, all that shit.
Yeah. I heard about this stuff.
And then the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4.5,
Mm-hmm.
codename Neo. So apparently the specs got leaked, and here they are. And
It's codename Neo.
Precious,
Jaguar.
shut the fuck up.
Jaguar.
You can't sound gangster fucking saying precious and
Yeah,
shit.
Precious.
You need to
But,
stop precious.
Everything's way faster.
Mm-hmm.
Like
What does it
Like
mean,
it'll load
Basil?
faster.
What does it
yeah, it's
mean?
gonna load faster. It's gonna have higher processing power. It means it's gonna look better and less waiting and look prettier.
For look better too.
Look at the memory card.
It'll be able to run 4K.
Yeah, yeah. So graphically, it's gonna be able to run at a higher frame rate as well.
Yeah.
So
What does that mean? Is it gonna look smoother?
it's gonna look way smoother and it's gonna load faster.
Supposedly developers don't like it though.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Wow.
Well, because the thing is the Xbox. Well, hold on. Xbox is actually working on their own now too.
You mean Microsoft?
Microsoft. is
Douche.
working on- Shut up. Dick.
They're not real, asshole.
They're working on because of all the rumors of PlayStation Neo now, as it's called. Xbox said, okay, fuck it, we'll make one too. But developers weren't liking the fact that PlayStation wanted to put out a PlayStation 4 with higher specs, because that was like, okay, well, this one has higher specs, but we can't really use it because that won't be able to run on the Xbox.
Yeah.
And that was PlayStation's point. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
We can make a console that's going to run slightly faster than the competition. Why the fuck not?
Well, it already does.
Yeah, well, it already does, but like, okay, well, significantly faster than the competition now. Because the PlayStation, it's
All right, but still, even now, with the small difference,
yeah,
like
it makes
all the games still get held back because of Xbox.
yeah. Well, actually, no, not as much because
Pretty much, yeah.
most of the developers are actually programming on the PS4 now, whereas in previous generations it was the other way around. They were developing on Xbox and porting to PlayStation.
Mhm.
Now it's reversed, so they can make a higher end game and then lower the resolution and lower what they need to lower to get it to run on the Xbox. But the differences in the new Xbox or the new PlayStation and the Xbox are so different that it's going to take a lot more work. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah. So Xbox is decided that they're gonna go ahead and make their own updated Xbox. That's cool. Which is cool. I mean, it adds.
That's kind of fucked.
It's yeah. The thing is you're gonna have to go buy a new console now. It's not a next gen console. It's like a gen and a half console.
No.
It's. But
It's like buying a fucking 2DS or whatever.
Yeah.
After the
3DS came out.
It's like the iPhone and shit. They're gonna come out with one with every fucking year. Like,
Yeah.
Well, actually, one of the
Yoshida.
PlayStation boss, Shuhei Yoshida, has expressed uncertainty whether there will be a PlayStation 5. He made comments to one of the developers, the guys that made Oddworld, saying that what does the PlayStation 5 look like? It's not gonna be, we don't even know if we're gonna make PlayStation 5. We can continue upgrading the PS4 and never have to come out with another console.
Dude, it sounds like somebody's being silently raped behind me.
That's precious.
It's like the Kobe Bryant rape.
Oh god. No,
Somebody just
Shaq.
going.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking beat me out, man.
It's a Shaq attack.
The Shaq attack.
Doesn't mean you have to be in the same room.
Saw a sign on the way over here that said Shaquatics.
So, Shaquatics. So that's just a rumor or whatever. It's just a hearsay
What? The Xbox
about them
one?
not being a PS5.
No, yeah, that's just what the
It's hearsay.
it's
Come on,
hearsay right now.
God damn it, the Pacinco.
And this guy's probably just being a dick. I don't even know if there's gonna be a PS5. Why are you questioning me? Like he's probably just saying shit like that. Like
Just trying to scare some people.
no, just to be like.
Well, no, like it's been like
Like,
3
yeah.
years since the Force come
Yeah,
out.
like hey, what's up?
fucking
Yeah,
ad.
Why
exactly.
are we even talking about that?
That's a good point.
Exactly.
That's a
So
very
he's
good
like,
point.
the guy's like, what does the PS5
Like, I don't even
look
know
like?
what the
And
fuck.
he's
We're
like,
not
I
even
don't
at that
even know if
point
we're
where we
making
can
it.
think about it.
Yeah, like he doesn't even know if they started on it. Maybe you know. Like,
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Serio.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we said this when PS4 was announced. It's like we don't know how much further they can fucking take these graphics any goddamn way. Like we were just playing NBA 2K, and like it looks like if someone's just watching you play, it looks like you're watching a fucking basketball game.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like a fucking video game anymore.
Sometimes UFC looks like real. Sometimes like the game.
Yeah.
Like certain motions for
Yeah.
a second will look like, oh shoot, I'm watching like a real fight.
There's-
For like a little slight second, but it's always gonna get better, dude.
There's still that level of the uncanny valley where it's like you.
Do you know what we need in
can
video
tell-
games?
What?
Is like a time perception altering. So you could play a game for fucking hours, but it's only been like 30 minutes actual time.
I don't think video games. could
Yeah,
do
but that's the
themselves.
next level thing, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking
What's the
altering
altered
time
time
and
itself?
space.
No, your perception of time.
Just have a time machine.
No, it's like your
So I
perception.
can
No,
go back
it's
and
just
play a
good.
shit ton of games.
It alters your perception of time. Like,
So it feels like you're playing.
so
for
it feels
hours.
like you've been playing for hours, but you've only been playing.
So
for like
it
a
seeps
half.
out like cocaine from the back, just so you're just like,
A slow drip of heroin.
Yeah,
Just anytime you
No,
take
dude.
damage, just.
They have like neural sensors that could fucking like, or what they call electrodes that could do that shit to people.
So that might
Yeah,
be
like-
You'd
something
have
that
like
could
a
happen with
UFC
VR.
fight. You know, say you have
Like
a
I heard-
3-round UFC fight. That you're playing UFC.
Yeah.
She's gonna last like 5 hours. You're gonna be like, I was in this war for like 5
Or
hours.
you were
It was only
playing-
15
start
minutes.
bleeding and shit.
No, the other way around. You're playing. Let's say you played fucking 100 matches, dude, and to you it only seemed like as fast as one match, 15 minutes. Like I mean, that's to you. Well, you went through that. You went through that time playing 100, but in actual time
After
it was
you-
only like 15 minutes went by. You know, but you got 100 matches out the way.
And they would just have to make the game really fast.
Yeah, but you can't perceive it. Like it's too fast for you to fucking play it.
That's why it's
perceive it.
not possible.
But for you to like, there's this. I heard on
Something
Joe
like-
Rogan. Yeah, they put like that fool was talking
course.
about this chick
Of course, Joe
that
Rogan,
went
yeah.
to fucking. They were doing like this shooting or marksman test or whatever, where she's got to shoot out like these fucking. There's like hostages and shit, like these guys that pop out. And she did it like no training. She did it like. And she fucked up all the first time, and then the second time they put the little electrodes on it, and she like got a perfect score on that shit. Like and like time went by super fucking like slow to her. Like for her it seemed like a long ass time, but
So,
they slowed down time for her like reactions and shit.
Like she was kind of in the flow state.
So we went with bullet time.
So she was able to like.
You know when you're playing? Have you
see
ever
the
played like when you're
target,
playing
frames.
basketball or like football or some shit, and you're like crazy shit was going down and like the time was like going slow for you.
Oh, like
Have
that
you
time
ever-
I got hit
or
by a
like you
car.
kind of see shit in third
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Have you ever done that where you like see shit in third person?
Both of those happened to me the time I got hit by a car.
Yeah, like shit like that. Like you
Maybe
see
nachos
shit in
flew
third
out of your
person.
hands?
Yeah.
No, not that time.
Oh,
Like you come
That's
out of
how
your
it
body.
happened.
Yeah.
And everything slows down.
Shit happened when I
And like you
crashed.
could react.
Yeah.
You know, like you could react better. Like you're in a fucking flow state.
bullet time, maybe.
Well,
He's just been saying it every single fucking time.
well, that's where they got it from, bro. It's called flow state.
You know, I pulled up this
State
story
of
just for
flow.
you.
Oh, just for me?
Just for you. You haven't played any of the Batman games.
It's called being in the
Then why is this just for me? Why
Because
would I-
you haven't played any of the goddamn Batman games. And they're going to be doing an HD re-release of all the Batman games for PS4.
This one needs to play,
They're not
not
that great.
Batman, he needs to play Last of Us.
Yeah, he needs to play Last of Us as well.
Did you guys hear about the Red Dead Redemption 2?
I heard
No.
rumors.
I heard
They could-
he brought it,
I think
Diz brought it up
happened.
a couple episodes ago and totally forgot
It's
about it.
gonna, I think it's happening and it says it's going to be a prequel.
Oh yeah, I heard it was gonna be
John Morris?
because he died right in the second one,
I don't know.
or in the new, in the one that just came out, the last one. That's what I heard. I never played it. Some kid was like, John Marston dies, and I was like, all right, well now I'm not gonna play the game. Have you played Red Dead Revolver or whatever? I'm like, nah, not yet. Yeah, John Marston is cool, but he dies at the end.
You're just like,
Thank you.
on your
I
knee.
like the first
Spartan
game
kick. Just Spartan kick to the fucking
Just a fucking big ass push kick to the chest.
Spartan.
The last episode was cool.
Yeah. I know I saw that shit.
Dude, I brought up the wrong story for this, but I'm gonna use this as a reminder of the story I wanted to bring up. Okay, remember how we all bitched about the Joker in Suicide Squad with the tattoos and the fucking Hygenglavens?
I just don't like his laugh.
I don't like his laugh either. I don't like the tattoos. I really don't like the fucking tattoos.
Yeah.
It turns out that was all the director's idea.
Yeah.
He wanted the tattoos, and he specifically wanted the face tattoos.
I don't like Jared Leto.
Yeah. He's kind of a,
Yeah, I thought he was a
Super
singer.
swag Jesus.
I thought he was he was an actor first, right? And he's like,
He was
oh,
all
and
names.
He was
He was
like,
a
I'm
singer
gonna
first.
be in 30 seconds tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think he was a
singer
actor first, dude.
'Cause I seen
he
him
was
in
in like old
Requiem
movies,
for-
old movies.
Requiem for a
Yeah.
Dream is the earliest I remember him.
How old is he?
American Psycho. He gets killed, and it was
Awesome
awesome.
that shit. I don't know.
Jared
He
Leto?
does.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he does.
But he's like one of those fucking guys. It's like,
Those fucking guys.
you know, the artistic process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be as free as I can be.
And creative.
And creating.
I don't want anything holding back my
Well, supposedly,
creative.
Yeah, like one of those
supposedly he
motherfuckers.
went and interviewed with a bunch of serial killers to get
See,
his,
like that.
He was probably like, I gotta kill somebody to really know what's it like, the art of killing.
Like he's trying to be like a Daniel Day-Lewis, but he doesn't.
He kidnapped some kids that are calling him Robin.
But like
slapped him
Daniel
out with a
Day-Lewis
crowbar.
does shit like that, but where he's like Lincoln for fucking.
Yeah, he told everybody, you need to call me Mr. fucking President.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But like you gotta still
And if you
respect
did it,
the
that
job
fool was
that
like,
he
I'm the
does.
fucking president!
That fool does the job, man. Yeah.
But didn't he quit to be like a cobbler now? He doesn't even act anymore.
Because he's gonna make a movie about
Dude,
cobbling.
Daniel Day-Lewis was gonna fucking be in a boxing movie. He learned to box for 2 years before he fucking went and was like, alright, now
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna be
he fought, he had
to act as a
fight-
boxer.
he had, like,
Just
fights,
comes
he had-
in
he
like,
had,
I am
fights,
ready.
man.
Yeah, dude.
No, but like he went
Dude,
insane.
it's
Like
legit.
he quit
He's a
acting. He's a
beast of an
cobbler
No,
now.
because he's probably gonna make a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
about being-
That's what I was
about
getting at.
coming
Sorry,
from the
that was
bottom. I
Now
was
I'm here.
making shoes, shining shoes. Now I'm a fucking
Now
rich.
he's here.
Like that fucking
Like Drake.
Exactly.
Started in a wheelchair, now I'm here.
Say he
Grew
like
up with
fucking
swimming
takes
pool
up
in
a
my backyard,
phone
Now I'm here.
from out of the middle of nowhere. He's like, I'm ready. Come and get me.
Yeah, right.
Just fucking get him.
The helicopter comes out of nowhere.
He doesn't even get in. He just stays on the ladder like.
I brought this
He
story
dropped
up.
the ladder down his chimney.
Blade Runner 2.
I had to bring
I
this
didn't even know
up.
they were
Blade Runner
making
2. Blade Runner 2. It's like Harrison Ford's gonna be in it.
That motherfucker old as
Dude,
fuck,
he's
dog.
gonna be in the new. He's gonna make an Indiana Jones 2.
Yep. But in fucking Blade
They're
Runner,
just gonna kill him in each of them.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time in Star Wars, let's kill him off in Indiana Jones, move that
Any
shit
movie
on.
he does, he's trying to get
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, kill the motherfucker, now we can move on.
He's just gonna do cameos to die.
Oh, this old
First
guy.
15 minutes.
but yeah, he's coming back to play. He's gonna play the replica hunter. It's gonna be literally supposed to be where the last movie left off.
And
I
he's
don't
old
know
as
how they're
shit.
gonna fucking do all of a sudden he just aged.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After killing all those fucking replicants.
Like a week later, it's like, some shit happened, man. I don't know what's going on.
They can always do that CGI shit.
Yeah, they're gonna do like Tron.
Like
Like they do
in
Tron.
like in Ant-Man
yeah,
with
Ant-Man.
Michael Douglas.
Oh yeah,
They did
Michael,
pretty
that
good.
shit looked real,
Yeah,
dude.
that shit looked
pretty
good.
I didn't
Yeah, like I was
like,
like, damn, he looks young, and then
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, okay.
exactly. I was like, what the fuck? Is that Michael Douglas? And then they show him later, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Michael Douglas.
Error.
That's Michael.
That's
Douglas.
Michael Douglas. Motherfucker.
I was like, didn't this fool have throat cancer and shit? Now he's like, oh, I have
From
this
eating
fuck-
pussy
oh,
and all
man.
that shit?
from eating Catherine Zeta-Jones' pussy.
Not just any pussy.
It's worth
That-
it.
yeah,
She just had daddy issues. She wanted to be with the old
I'd
ass
get throat
man
cancer
and
for
shit.
her.
Yeah.
Dude, Michael Douglas is just too suave, though, guy.
Dude, yeah.
Who's Michael Douglas?
That was ruthless.
Who's badass, guy?
So,
That's Greco right there, man. Who's ruthless.
So, you
Doesn't
know,
want to be with Michael Douglas.
shit.
so you know the Power Rangers movie that's coming out?
No,
They're revamping a lot of it.
I seriously thought you were kidding.
No, this is a real thing. And the Power
Hey,
Rangers movie-
Power Rangers back in pound for him. Now he's making a fucking movie. Like,
It's not a porno?
Okay.
Not a porno.
Okay.
It's not a porno.
Okay. You say
Well, they released the first image of what Rita Repulsa is supposed to look
Is
like.
Jason David Frank gonna be in it?
No, he's not.
so. Why not?
Who's gonna be Zod? Or Zordon?
I don't know. I don't know who Zordon's gonna be, but they completely changed up Rita Repulsa.
No.
Because they didn't want those stupid fucking like weird horn things on her.
Her hair horns. I
Hair.
kind of like the look, but it's not. Like they could have just made her a new enemy.
Alright, I'm sorry, but nobody that's gonna watch this shit probably actually remembers the fucking
Remembers
Power
what-
Rangers.
yeah, that's
Those
true.
are
Or
around.
gives a shit.
So they're reinventing the franchise for these kids.
It's a good point, but still, she looks like Poison Ivy.
She does kind of an alien poison ivy.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like
No,
an alien.
maybe she looks more like from Mortal Kombat, dude. What's her name?
The green one.
The green one.
Emerald.
some kind of sapphire.
That's blue.
Yeah.
How about topaz? No, that's yellow.
Topaz.
Oh yeah, switch the colors all around and shit.
What?
Huh?
What's up?
Let's switch the colors all around and be politically correct and shit.
Yeah,
no,
no.
they're not gonna have a girl be a pink ranger. There's
Yeah.
gonna be a guy be a pink ranger.
It's gonna be a white guy as a black ranger for sure. That's
No,
gonna
I think
happen.
Or it's gonna be
the
like a trans.
Black guy's gonna be the Red Ranger.
no, it was an Asian guy that was the Black Ranger this time.
See?
Yeah, they released the names and who's playing them. I
Already?
didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know who any of those people are.
Well, yeah, of course not. Who wants to be in the Power Ranger? movie?
Well, that
nobody
girl's in
famous is a
stuff.
Power Ranger.
Willem
that girl
Dafoe
shit?
isn't signing up to be a
Yeah,
Power
sure.
Ranger.
That's true. Willem Dafoe is not.
Yeah, who is that?
Well, Willem Dafoe is actually going to be in the new Justice League.
As old Joker, he should be Joker.
Yeah,
instead
he
of-
definitely
He
should
should
be.
be
That's-
Joker
That's
instead of fucking what's his fucking face.
Well, he's going to be a hero in this one.
What, Green Goblin?
I'm the old guy.
Hey guys, I'm the old guy. What's going on?
Who's he gonna be?
They don't know, but they know he's going to be a hero of some kind. They just don't.
We're gonna cast you in some shit, but we got no fucking idea
He's
what.
gonna be Jesus.
Yeah.
Like in fact,
He was already Jesus, man.
Where was he?
yeah,
Jesus?
he was Jesus.
He was Jesus.
Yeah, he was Jesus.
He was in Martin Scorsese's fucking film about Jesus. He was
What was
Jesus.
it called?
I don't remember.
It's called Jesus of Nazareth, I think. right?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Is that, no, I'm thinking of something. I was thinking, is that the one with
Something of something. Yeah.
The Passion of Christ is already.
No, I'm thinking of the one with John Wayne in it. He plays a Roman
John Wayne.
soldier. Have you guys ever seen that? It's an old fucking.
What? John Wayne.
John Wayne's in a movie about the Passion of Christ.
He was
Isn't
whooping
John Wayne-
Jesus' ass, huh?
No, he plays a Roman soldier at the end, and after Jesus' resurrection, he delivers a line, And like he just delivers it like John Wayne. He's not a Roman. So well, truly he was the Son of God. Like it's like fucking it's John
Didn't
Wayne.
John Wayne play Genghis Khan too?
He did play the Genghis Khan, and he did
And
it
he
the
did it
same
as
way.
John Wayne.
Get on these horses.
Yeah.
Right on out.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Where to go out? What more?
I thought this was kind of pretty crazy. Netflix had once talked about being able to download movies for offline viewing, and they were like, "No, fuck that, because we get paid by people streaming our shit." And now they're like, "Well, you know what? Well, I guess they're gonna. If you want to be able to view shit offline, if you don't have an internet connection, they're gonna charge you an extra $10 a month, but you'll be able to download the movies that you want and watch them whenever the fuck
Are you sure?
want.
Are you sure it's not gonna be the shitty ones that you're gonna be able to download?
They say whichever
I'm
ones
sure
you
it
want.
could be anything. Spotify kind of does that with music.
Yeah, Spotify does that with music, but you have to have the premium.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so they'll probably have like their own
It's gonna be an extra premium thing. Extra premium.
super premium.
Super unleaded premium.
Ultra premium.
Diesel.
Diesel.
Diesel Netflix.
Diesel number 2.
Now with porno.
Don't do that. There was something I had one story I wanted to bring up last week that we didn't get to.
For wife or Michael.
Oh, cool.
We had a lot because we had got into a lot of shit last week. I don't know why.
Just like this
We
week.
did?
Yeah, remember we got a lot of
Shit.
shit.
Let's brew our own ayahuasca.
What?
What?
Huh?
It's a brew of ayahuasca.
That's exactly what it sounded like he said, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's brew our own ayahuasca now. Why? In these 3 steps, because there's on my article.
How to do it yourself?
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
And a few simple steps.
Oh, Spider-Man: Homecoming. Yeah. They're gonna be doing.
Water, vinegar.
There was a rumor of Michael Keaton was gonna be playing the Vulture, but
Okay,
apparently that
interesting.
never got past the. Bless you. Past the.
So he's gonna be Birdman.
No, yeah, pretty much. He was going to be. But he never got past the offer stage. But they have confirmed that RDJ is gonna be in it. He's gonna be playing Iron Man, and he's gonna be.
But of course.
And he's gonna. So it looks like they're gonna be following the homecoming Spider-Man storyline in the comics, which is cool.
What's that?
Spider-Man goes to the homecoming dance, and fucking
Shit
someone
goes
attack-
down.
Yeah, shit hits the fan. Spidey has to deal with it.
Spider-Man's a bitch.
I didn't even know how I was gonna respond to that. I was like,
You're just like,
yeah, he kind of Oh, this is what I wanted to bring up last week, but we didn't get to it.
Gunmaker
So-
response to Nintendo's Zapper replica criticism. People were criticizing.
People were getting pissed that this gun maker, they modified a Glock to look like the old school Nintendo Zapper. I got pictures of it.
This
Looks
is trying to
fucking
sell
awesome.
It looks fucking epic.
Yeah.
And I
You
want this
selling
badly. No. They made this was a one-off that they made for a customer.
it.
That,
He has it in a vice, right?
Well,
it's
that's
in a
'cause
machine,
they were
like a-
working on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like in a machine shop.
yeah. Well, it looks fucking
So
amazing.
it's not like at a gun store, like, here, come buy this little kid.
Look at this shit. Yeah, it's not like you can go to Toys R Us and pick up this fucking Glock.
So it says like 45 auto on it.
Yeah. I want that
You know
motherfucker.
it's real. Got a fucking silencer on it and a goddamn red dot.
Yep.
Pretty sure it's real.
Yeah.
Bullet Tooth Tony and his friend Desert Eagle.
Yeah.
and what does your gun say on the side of it?
Why they call him a bullet dodger?
Because
Just kidding, Don.
Abby.
Abby.
Should I call you Bullet? Should I call you Tooth? What do I call you, Toy?
You could call me Nancy if I
You can call me the fucking Tooth Fairy. I don't care.
That's a classic fucking movie.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I want to watch that after this.
Nice.
Hey, if I get like next.
Oh, this was I wanted to bring this up too. We never got to this. We brought it up, and we never actually talked about it.
No, I think we did talk about it.
No, because we said like
We talked about it, bro.
no, we didn't. Because we said this.
We didn't talk
I wanted
about
to talk about this.
Pokemon Life movie, alright.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna be good.
Probably not.
How are they gonna make the Pokemon real?
Oh, it's gonna be like
A
fucking Ninja
lot of
Turtles and
Play-Doh.
shit.
A lot of
It's
Play-Doh.
gonna look fucking
Well, supposedly
weird.
they're saying that.
Yeah, they're gonna look weird if they
They're
try
gonna
to
look
make it
weird as fuck if they try to make a
Those
CGI.
Ninja
Well, do you guys remember that Super Bowl commercial they did?
Ninja Turtles was terrible.
Well, the Jungle Book fucking movie.
But even
all
then,
CGI.
that's like a commercial. That's like fucking.
But they're saying
that's
they
like
want-
a minute of.
They were saying they want to base the
nonsense.
movie on that footage. Like that kind, like that's what the movie's gonna look like. It's something like that where it's gonna look realistic.
That'd be kind of cool. See some Pokemon kill the fuck out of each other.
And Michael Vick's gonna star.
He's Ash.
The champion.
He's Ash Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum.
That's fucked up.
Out of everything we said.
Player 2's on the show, but he's not on the show.
He's like, yeah.
Until we mention Michael Vick.
Rogue One was
Man.
badass, dude.
Rogue One looks badass, but the reason I brought this article up because, and I think Jiro made this point before. I don't know if we talked about it on the show, but he's Jiro would rather see what. When
I
he
just
was-
want I want to see stuff that's related to like the new movies coming out. Rogue One's not necessarily related to it. It's before the original movies.
Yeah, but it's like there's too much content in that universe to not be explored. That's all. It's just open. I feel like since especially now with Disney, like they found this avenue to fucking make money and they're gonna capitalize it anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna make.
Yeah, I realize.
what's
I'm
cool-
just saying, like if you're gonna have a movie
Dude.
in between each episode, like why don't you just have like the extended like part of the stuff that's happening now and not stuff that happened 30 years ago.
Why not, bro?
Well, I think
Because it's all related though. Like that's still related to now. That wasn't that long ago. 3 years isn't that long ago.
There's gonna be a lot of shit that fucking
You know what I
probably
mean? Like.
Not necessarily, because you already know what's happening. They're trying to steal the plans from the Death Star. You know they're gonna get it, and you know everyone dies.
Well, it's like Halo Reach. That was an awesome game.
It's kind of it's like Fear the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead. Like they could have a movie in between because they don't really need any actors from the other one. And even if they do, they fuck it.
Okay.
It's not like just,
Yeah, it's a
No, man,
game.
it's
Come
like,
on
it's
in.
totally.
yeah, it's like incongruent. Yeah, it's like so they could fucking.
I want to see some actual Sith stories, man. Like,
That's what I would love to see. Like, okay, there was that April Fool's joke. Did you see that one, Player 2? The April Fool's fucking Netflix series?
The Darth Maul, right?
Yeah, dude, that looks
Yeah.
fucking epic.
that would have been fucking
I would
hard.
love to see some shit
That's
like
what I
that.
was telling. You know, I was just talking about that the other day. Like, that was such a good character that they just cut in half.
Yeah. And again,
Literally.
Yeah, like, they cut that point in half. And you know what? I'm sorry. I gotta bring this up, especially here. In episode 3, there's a point where Obi-Wan's yelling at fucking Anakin, "Don't try it! I have the higher ground. It's over." He's like, "You underestimate my power." And fucking tries, gets chopped off. Obi-Wan Kenobi is hanging from fucking light in episode 1. Darth Maul is on top of him, staring at him. This fool fucking jumps up, force grabs his fucking saber, jumps over him and cuts him in half. I'm sorry. Darth Maul could have just been and chopped him right when he came up. Fuck you, you have the higher ground.
You make a very valid point. But see, the thing about it was Darth Maul was so surprised because he thought he had
Thought it was in the bag?
He thought he had the high ground.
He had like, no, you
was thinking.
I have the high ground.
It's fucking bad guy troll. He got cocky. He was like trying to do the fucking sucker thing.
He's sitting there.
Trying to rile up the crowd.
Oh, you're not
he's like savoring the
entertained.
moment.
Yeah. He's talking shit to the ref. You know?
Yeah. Pinch his nipples like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna save this so good. Good.
Shit out of
Doing
you.
like the gold
Oh
dust.
shit.
I'm gonna kill you so good.
So good. Oh, give me some, bro. Like,
But yeah, I would love to see more Sith stories. Like that's one of the things like they bring it up in the comic books and a lot of the extended fucking canon is like they talk about this because the Sith it had nothing to do with the dark side. The Sith was actually a race of like it was an alien race and they fucking
Alien race of douches.
yeah and they were just a bunch of assholes. It was a warrior. It was like a planet of fucking Spartans.
Yeah.
Like they just went around and fucked shit up.
Or chimps.
And
Probably chimps. I'm going
They
with
were
chimps.
like furious.
more like
Furious? Was that from
From fucking
Pitch Black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riddick.
The Riddick, yeah. Chronicles
Fucking
of Riddick.
Fury.
Yeah.
Because like they talk about how the fucking the
Was
lightsaber
Radiant
came to
taken?
be and everything like that. Like,
Probably.
Yeah.
originally lightsabers only dark side force users could use lightsabers because it was actually an extension of the force. All they had was a handle, kind of like the Schwartz and Spaceballs, where it was like literally you're focusing your energy out of something, and that's what they were called dark sabers, and that's where
Made of light?
I'm fucking geeking out, I know. But
Hey, no, dude, you're feeding me knowledge that I didn't previously have. Continue.
but and only
Like
dark.
the Soul Reavers?
Yes.
Yeah, the Soul Reavers had the swords that they were able to just control with their and it's something like that. But what happened was the light side force users had to figure out a way
Defend themselves?
Yeah, so they created actual lightsabers. But they're using natural crystals. The reason all the dark side force users now have red lightsabers is because they use artificial crystals. They use manufactured crystals to make, because they're more powerful with the dark side. They're made with the dark side energy.
Well,
They don't need
my
that.
question is, if they
Excuse me, I have a question.
why can't they just still use the same shit?
Because once the newer lightsabers were made,
They couldn't compete.
they couldn't compete. It was like it's like having a fucking samurai sword against a fucking claymore. You know what I mean? You're just gonna fucking slice it in half.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's no longer about the will of your force; it's about the actual saber itself.
Right.
Then it became about the skill of wielding the saber, and that's how that built up. But because of the lightsabers being made, the dark side force users had to find somewhere to train and become more powerful warriors, and that's how they found the Sith. And that's how the Sith became. That's how they all became the Sith. The Sith actually wiped themselves out by constantly warring, but all these dark. Yeah, pretty much. But all these dark.
There's a rule that there can only be two Sith at a time.
two Sith at a time.
A master and a
master
Padawan.
apprentice.
And that's where that rule came from, was because all the Sith started wiping each other out over this this search for power.
Mm-hmm.
So once they got such the lust for power, they were killing everyone else. And there was just constant backstabbing and betrayals. And like even in the Sith, like if you look at it, when Anakin fights Count Dooku, he kills him to take over his place.
Yeah.
And the whole point is,
Do you not realize
Darth
we're
Sidious
getting a
told you,
fucking
man.
Star Wars lesson?
Darth
You
Sidious
Star
told
Wars
you.
lesson. You want Star Wars lesson? They give you a lesson in the
He
Force.
knew who he wanted his apprentice to be. He set that whole shit up.
Exactly. And the thing is if you look at it too, in the original prequels, or the original trilogy, when he brings Luke to kill Darth Vader, he's trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
He's trying to set up the exact same thing. You know what I mean? So it's like Darth Vader could look at him like, dick move, but it's like, you did the same shit.
Yeah, Vader tried to do the same shit and tried to take the Emperor over. Didn't he say that to Luke?
Yeah,
Like,
We can rule the galaxy together.
yeah, they could have taken out the Emperor.
yeah.
But the light
Father and son. Come on, man.
and who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the thing is like one of the things I kind of trip out on with, especially with the new movies, with the Episode 7, is when Kylo Ren is saying he's being tempted by the light. It's like, you don't normally hear that. Normally it's, I'm being tempted by the dark side, because the dark side's fucking easy.
Yeah.
I get all these fucking awesome powers. I can give into hatred. I can fuck. I can I can do all these things.
You can't fuck if you're a Jedi.
Well, you're not supposed
No,
to.
you're not supposed
Yeah,
to
you're
have
not- yeah, you're not
attachment.
supposed to.
There's a difference. If you're not attached to what you're fucking,
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's probably a big deal.
Yeah.
Then you're just a piece of shit.
Oh, this guy's made for the fucking light, the fucking Jedi
Yeah.
cavity over
The
here.
funny-
You're not allowed
no.
to. You're like a priest. You're not allowed to
Yeah.
marry.
Well, no,
Touch
it's because attachment leads to like fear, man.
Yeah. The fear of
Your
loss.
fear of loss, yeah.
And then
And
loss.
fear
and that-
leads to hatred and the dark side. Come on, man. Get your shit together.
Star Wars lesson.
Me and Player 2 have had long discussions about lightsabers and dark side. We both come to agreement we'd both be great Jedis.
Great Jedi.
They walk the line.
They walk
Right in the
the-
middle. They're like you can do.
You get gray lightsabers.
Well,
Isn't it white?
no, I think they use yellow.
Oh.
It's like, I think supposedly, I don't know how true to canon this is, but supposedly each color lightsaber like means something about your type, your warrior type.
Purple means you're black.
You're the only one that ever.
I think, yeah, I mean,
Because that fool was the pimp. Samuel Jackson.
Hey, that fool was badass, man.
yeah.
Till fucking Anakin chopped his arms off, and that fool's like,
And just throw him out the window.
Yeah, he chopped his arms off and then. Remember these
There you
arms?
There you go.
Bye.
Man, you don't need these. There you
That
go.
was great.
But I think on that note, let's go ahead and wrap this up.
That's it?
Yeah, we're at the time, man.
Wrap it up, B.
It's
Wrap
fucking, it
that
went by
shit
pretty
up.
quick.
It's never real quick. It's never
It's
quick.
never real quick. Again,
slow and painful.
TheRealPressStart.com. Click the Ripped Apparel link. Buy some T-shirts. American Heyday, and our newest supporter, Level Up Vapor. Use the coupon code TRPS when you check out and get 20% off your entire order. Not just one bottle, not just your entire motherfucking order. That's a lot of fucking savings right there. That's a savings lesson.
Sorry, I was.
Well, you save
Not
for
listening
everything
to
you buy, so if you're a dick and you only buy one thing, you don't save a lot.
Yeah, but if you go out there and you
You
fucking
go hard in the paint, you buy everything.
you get a plethora
Yeah,
of flavors.
you're gonna make some savings.
Yes, you're definitely gonna get some. And the dude guys, awesome fucking prices. The bottles are not small and they're
Oh
great
no, dude,
deals.
those bottles are big because the majority of the ones that I see, they're like, little
half of
fucking
that.
little eye drop bottles and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Those are some
And
pretty heavy duty.
they're fucking great deals on them. Plus, you get the 20% off by not only supporting him and buying his stuff, but by supporting us and showing him that we sent you to him. So go and do that shit. Also, the other thing too is we are now on Google Play, so you can go to Google and download our shit, and you don't need iTunes no more. You don't need Spreaker. It's like go to Google Play, search The Real Press Start, bam, we're right there. Also, we're still on iTunes. We're still on Spreaker. We're still on SoundCloud. We're on podcast.com. Go over there, find us.
But going to Google Play pretty much has everything there? Or what?
Google Play has our entire library right now. Okay. All the episodes you can find everywhere else, you can also find them on Google Play. So if you have that Google Play app, it comes with if you have a fucking Android phone, you have the Google Play fucking music app. So you can use that app to listen to the show now, which is fucking awesome.
All right.
No more having to download anything else. Go check out the show. Give us a rating. If you like us, fucking give us 5 stars. Tell us why you like us. If you don't like us, give us a rating that you think, and tell us why the fuck you don't like us. Tell us why you're still fucking listening.
Yeah.
Tell us what we can do
It's
better.
kind of weird.
Give us
Stop being an asshole and just tell us what the fuck we're doing wrong.
Give us 1
Why
star.
don't you just fucking tell us, okay?
Give us 1 star.
That was an example of the kind of shit. The show was good until Peter tried to get into his improv act.
Until he started crying at the end.
Stick to the Delaware.
And the lessons.
Stick to what you know.
Stick to the boxing lessons.
Just go ahead and give us a rating. Give us 5 stars if you like us. And if you don't like us, give us how many stars you want. If you want to give us 5 stars, that's awesome. Give us 5 stars. I lost it at the end right there.
Yeah, get out of here.
I lost my De La Hoya there.
Because you were doing the head bob.
That's what it is. I need the head
You
bubble.
gotta rip that shit up, man.
And on that note, game over. No more questions.
Who?